Hey everyone, welcome to In the Beyond. Today I'm channeling another timeless pick a card reading, and today I'm going to be bringing through a message about where you go when you astral travel and what kinds of things you are doing in the astral realm. So we have 3 piles to choose from today. We have pile number 1 with the Dreamweaver card, as well as this Jaguar Jasper. For pile number 2, we have the Medicine Mask card, as well as this Amazonite and Smoky Quartz crystal. And for pile number 3, we have the Death card with this clear calcite crystal. So take all the time you need to see which crystal and which card is really calling out to you, and that will be the pile that has a message for you today. So pause the video if you need to take more time to meditate and really tune into your intuition. I will see you all at your timestamp below, which is in the description box. And yeah, let's get into this reading. Let's see what's in the cards, and let's go in the beyond. Hey pile 1, if you guys were drawn to the Jaguar Jasper as well as the Dreamweaver card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see where you go when you astral travel. Or even like where you go during your dreams, what you kind of get up to in the astral realm, in the dream realm. So I feel like you guys, because you were really drawn to this card, I automatically am feeling like you are strong astral travelers. You're very connected to the astral realms and to the dream realms. I definitely see you guys collecting a lot of wisdom when you're there, learning from guides, learning from animal guides, ascended masters, even ancestors, elders, people who maybe have passed on. I just see you guys collecting a lot of wisdom, learning a lot, maybe even sharing wisdom. But yeah, let's get some deeper information for you guys about like where you're going and what you're doing in the astral realm. Pile 1. Where is pile 1? Ooh, traveling in the astral realm. Pile 1, where is pile 1 traveling? I think you guys kind of travel like the stars even. Like I'm hearing like the different star systems, the Pleiades. Yeah, I think you guys, you're traveling more of like the sky world, because we have this rainbow here. I think you are really connected to like ascended masters, people who are very high vibrational, or just beings and spirits that are very high vibrational, and I think they're more connected to like the sky realm, to the cosmos, to other star systems even, if that would resonate with you. Let's see what came out in the tarot. Yeah, we have the 4 of Wands. We have the Unseen. Ooh, I love that. Yeah. The Hermit. The 7 of Stones. The Empress card. The Devil card. And the Lovers card. So kind of very interesting information here. I love it. I love this energy. I think you guys are really connecting with wisdom. When you astral travel, you're really connecting to animal guides and ancestors. And I'm getting a strongly ascended masters. You guys are collecting a lot of wisdom and probably sharing a lot of wisdom in the astral realm. You are very strong in your communication there, and you definitely are focused on enlightenment. And just keep hearing like enlightenment, awakenings, wisdom, because we have the Hermit and we have the Unseen. You are strong travelers in the astral realm, but just because of all these beautiful cards that are here. You might be really into meditation and visualization and imagination in your daily life. You may make astral traveling like one of your very important top priorities. I definitely see that. I see you guys focusing on lucid dreaming. I see you doing meditations, chants, doing dream yoga, if that is resonating with you. I think this is like one of your places where you are most comfortable is traveling in the unseen, in the astral realms and the dream realm. You're very connected to your spirit guides. I think you're strongly connected to ascended masters. I keep hearing that. I know I said that a few times already, but I keep hearing ascended masters. I think maybe you have a specific guide who might be an ascended master, or you just have I think you might be very connected to a certain lineage, like a certain lineage in Buddhism or a certain spiritual practice as well. You might be very connected and tapped into that. And when you astral travel, you go and you meet with these teachers, you meet with these ascended masters, these people or spirits who just have a lot of wisdom. They have experienced a lot of things. They have become enlightened and awakened themselves. And I think you learn a lot from them during your astral travels. I see you almost going to, like, in the astral realm, temples, places of learning, libraries, Akashic records. That is kind of what I'm visualizing right now. Certain places like that where there are a lot of teachers, wisdom keepers, elders, people who have a high level of knowledge and who have attained a high level of, you know, awakenings and knowledge and wisdom for themselves, and now they're passing it on to other people. Things like that are really coming up in this reading. Let's see what else. When I tap into the Empress card and the Devil card, with these two cards, I'm feeling like maybe you're also traveling to a time and space where alchemy was practiced and understood, the lessons around turning energetic lead to energetic gold. I think you probably communicate with a lot of almost like royalty, because a lot of, in human history, a lot of the like elite classes or the royalty, they were the ones who had access to this type of knowledge, like alchemy and things like that. So when you're in the astral realm, you might be tapping into a time and space where that knowledge was accessible, and you might be learning from those people that you know, knew these things and kind of kept the secrets to alchemy and transmutation and things like that. So there's a lot of like higher learning energy that's coming out in this reading. I think you're really traveling to places that have a higher level of consciousness, like I was saying, with different star systems. You might be connecting with different beings across the cosmos who have higher levels of understandings about awakenings and, you know, our place in the cosmos and energy and just vibration and the laws of nature and energy and vibration and things like that. That's really what I'm feeling when I'm tapping into, you know, the Empress card, the Devil card, as well as the Hermit and the Lovers card. I'm also getting ancestors here with the Lovers card, so maybe your ancestral lineage is also tapped into these types of things. Maybe, you know, thousands of years ago, your ancestors had a lot of knowledge in alchemy. They might have had a lot of knowledge in lucid dreaming. I'm kind of picking up the energies from like the knowledge that ancient Egypt has passed down and has, you know, held in their teachings. And I'm also picking up kind of ancient, like the ancient Olmec cultures from ancient Mesoamerica, ancient Mexico. Maybe that you resonate with Toltec lineage, or knowing the information from the Toltec lineage, maybe the Maya, the Aztec. I'm just getting like this very high level of knowledge around cosmic order, the cycles of time, the cycles of death, rebirth, knowing the secrets of energy, knowing the secrets of vibration, maybe even knowing secrets to certain spiritual technologies and things like that, like Kundalini awakenings and energy like that. So yeah, when I'm tapping into you guys and where you travel in the astral realm and what you're kind of doing there, that's kind of what I'm picking up. Definitely take the messages that resonate with you. Let's get any more information or advice for you guys. Information or advice that wants to come out for pile 1 regarding their astral travel, where they're going during astral travel, what they're doing. Information from my pile 1 around astral travel. I was drawn to the bottom of the deck and we have the ego with ancestral healing. Your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. And with this card, I'm just kind of tapping into the ancient Aztec, the ancient Toltec heritage of being very deeply connected to the dream world, lucid dreaming, the unconscious realm as well. But you don't have to be resonating with those ancestors if that's not your ancestry. I think your ancestors are really like guiding you on your journey with astral travel, and you might have a specific lineage of your own that you are guided by and that you might be following. So maybe that's Buddhism with meditation and lucid dreaming. Maybe that's, honestly, it could be any culture, because lots of cultures throughout time and space have been very connected to the more esoteric arts. But yeah, your ancestors are definitely holding space for you, and they're very supportive of you at this time. Okay, so to start out, for advice, we have the Sloth with digital detox. Recalibrate, reset, and recharge. And this is a great card to come out first. It's definitely letting me know that if you want to go deeper into your astral traveling, into your lucid dreaming, one practical thing that you could actually do and implement is to take some time away from social media and maybe give yourself a digital detox. And I know from my own experience that when I don't look at like blue light before bedtime, you know, when I try to shut my phone off, shut off the TV before 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, I always have extremely vivid dreams, and it's much easier to lucid dream and astral travel. So if you resonate with always being on your phone at night or watching a lot of TV before night, and then you are having trouble kind of dreaming, it's a really good thing to do a little bit of a digital detox, especially before bed, so we can give our brain, the natural light that it needs to create melatonin and to have us easily tap into that dream space and that astral space. We have the lion spirit. Honor your soul and celebrate its journey. So the lion is a very strong animal totem. It also is a strong an ancestral animal as well. So I'm getting strong energy from ancestors here, strong energy from powerful spirit guides, like we were talking about, that power that the Ascended Masters has, the power that some of the guides that you're tapping into when you astral travel, they really hold a lot of power, knowledge, and wisdom. And that's really what you're tapping into when you're astral traveling, is spirit guides, Ascended Masters, and teachers who have a lot of power, wisdom, and courage that they really share with you when you're traveling. And we also have the wolf spirit with heart medicine. Let go of that which does not serve your highest good. Yeah, we also have the devil here. So if you do think, if you do feel like you have certain things kind of holding you back, this is a great message from, your spirit guides to just work on release, work on letting things go. whether that's stress or anxiety or like self-doubt. Letting things go that no longer serve you is really going to help you in your spiritual growth and spiritual journey. It's going to help you to relax deeper into your heart space, and it's going to help you connect to your intuition here with the wolf. And once you kind of have less worry, less anxiety, you will be able to relax deeper into your goals of astral traveling, or relax deeper into, you know, lucid dreaming and things like that, because kind of the enemy, so to speak, of getting to these realms, something that can hold us back when we are trying to lucid dream, something that can hold us back when we're trying to astral travel, is the energy of overwork, the energy of exhaustion, and just the energy of, you know, pushing our bodies, doing too much, not prioritizing rest and relaxation, because rest and relaxation is how you enter these more relaxed, meditative, astral spaces like lucid dreaming and astral traveling. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Pile 1, thank you all so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below letting me know which one you chose. I always love to read the comments and I love doing these readings. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you in one of my next readings. Hey Pile 2, if you guys were drawn to the Medicine Mask card with authenticity, as well as the Smoky Quartz and Amazonite Crystal, this is going to be a reading. Let's see what messages there are for you around where you go when you astral travel, what do you kind of do when you astral travel, and where are you going. So yeah, I'm just going to tap into this energy of the Medicine Mask and Authenticity card. This is very interesting energy. I'm getting a few different messages here. You might be somebody who is a shapeshifter when you astral travel, like you take on a different form, maybe the form of an animal like a bird, because we have the feathers here, and I feel like that's more of, this is like a bird skull right here. So you might be kind of shape-shifting. Maybe you kind of don't hide. I mean, maybe you are hiding your identity in the astral realm. You are shape-shifting into an animal or some other kind of form here. And kind of with this card, I'm just picking up right away an energy of like magic and ritual, and maybe very ancient ritual and ancient magic as well. But let's get some tarot cards for you guys to get a deeper message here. Pile 2. Where is Pile 2 going when they astral travel? Pile 2, where are you going when you astral travel? I'm hearing the underworld. You might be very comfortable with the spaces of the underworld, with kind of more of those darker places like caves and maybe like swamps, things like that, where there's more of an energy of kind of mystery. I was just drawn to look at that card, the Lovers. Any last other messages from the tarot that want to come out for my Pile 2? Where are they astral traveling, Pile 2? Yeah, lots of duality with the Lovers card. Light and dark, good and evil, maybe traveling to realms where you're really grappling with things like that. What's good, what's evil, what's fair, that kind of energy is coming out. Yeah, Temperance. Ooh, and the Flower of Stones, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the Three of Wands, the Devil, the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. We have Temperance and the Lovers. So this is kind of big, deep energy here with 3 major arcanas coming out. Yeah, so very interesting. When you astral travel, I am getting a sense that you are traveling somewhere, like I said, that has a lot of duality to it. So like good and evil, light and dark. You know, there's that binary energy of yin and yang when you're astral traveling, reflected in the Temperance card, as well, with these with this boundary. So you might be traveling to places with boundaries, places with some duality to them as well. But like I was saying, I am really drawn to say that you travel, or you can travel, to the underworld, because we have the Five of Stones here, and we have this figure kind of peering down into the ocean. So I feel like you go to very otherworldly places. Maybe you go to places that aren't really even recognizable to our human, earthly frame of reference. You might go to very almost alien worlds, alien places, or you might resonate with traveling down to the underworld, using the element of water to go deep into the earth and into the underworld, so to speak, where you're traveling away from the life of the living and you're traveling into the underworld spaces where kind of death is the ruler. And we come to that ruler of dark energy as well. So that might be why the duality is coming out. Maybe you really resonate with the duality of life and death, and maybe you're really connected to underworld magic when you astral travel. But yeah, there definitely is a lot of magic and ritual when you travel as well. I'm seeing this figure here, and I'm really being drawn to the third eye being lit up, and I'm feeling like there's a lot of ritual magic when you travel. A lot of maybe very practical advice that you get around your spiritual practices, what you could be doing for your ritual magic, your spell work, things like that. But yeah, I see you kind of travel very far from this realm. With the Three of Wands, I think you travel very far from this world. You travel to unrecognizable places almost. You just see a lot of things that not a lot of people would be able to understand or really see for themselves. And I am also feeling like you do travel to that underworld here. And we have the Five of Wands and the Flower of Stones here, and they both of these cards have the Grizzly Bear. And Grizzly Bear can be an animal totem for dream travel. Obviously, bears they hibernate. They have a lot of magic around dreaming. They have a lot of magic about, you know, traveling to the spirit realm, to the realms of the gods and things like that. The bear is an earth totem, but to me the bear can also be a guardian or a totem of the underworld, because the bear, you know, digs its den deep into the earth and kind of goes into the underworld while it's hibernating. So this is another symbol about, I think you do travel to the underworld. I think you do bring a lot of that magic of the underworld and of transformation into your life and into your daily awakening, like your daily world when you wake up. So yeah, that's really really intense, beautiful energy. You know, the underworld is where rebirth and the power for regeneration really comes from. So it's a very strong energy. I see really tapped into cycles and knowledge around, you know, the cycles of fertility, of life, and rebirth as well. So let's get some any other advice or information that wants to come out for pile 2 about where they are astral traveling, or advice about their lucid dreamings and astral travels. And we have Bear at the bottom of the deck. I love that. That's another confirmation. It says you are the light. It is safe to fully step into your light. So definitely, I think one of your animal totems is the bear, or could be the bear, because like I was saying, the bear is really connected to spiritual traveling, lucid dreaming, hibernation, all of that beautiful energy. We have the Wolf card with heart medicine. Let go of that which does not serve your highest good. And it's coming out right above the Devil card. So this is letting me know, your guides are really letting me know there might be something you're ready to let go of. This could enhance your abilities to lucid dream. This could be anything from spending too much time on your phone before bed, or this could be just having anxieties and tossing and turning at night. This is just kind of your guides saying, like, trying to get your attention, saying, I think there's something that is ready to be let go of. Maybe to re-examine that. Maybe some aspect of your life is kind of stressing you out or weighing you down, and Wolf is coming out, letting you know to trust your intuition and trust your heart. Do what you are being called to do. If you're ready to let go of something that is not serving you anymore, you definitely are supported in that. We also have the Penguin here, Diamond Light Activation. Light activations and new energies are coming your way. Be open to receive and welcome them in. Yeah, so I think you're ready for a time of maybe purging and releasing something, and maybe that's why this underworld energy has come out to support you today. Maybe in your dreams you've been traveling to the underworld. Maybe they are trying to support you through your lucid dreamings and your astral travels. Some kind of underworld energy has been supporting you to release something. So you can make way for new energy to come in. So you can almost have a rebirth. You can have a phoenix rising moment. You can have a rebirth and a spring energy in your life, in some aspect of your life. Yeah, definitely. And we also have the Lion here with honor. Honor your soul and celebrate its journey. And that's just beautiful. I feel like that is a part of you coming out in this reading to, just remind yourself to honor yourself. Celebrate the journey that you've been on in this lifetime. Celebrate the journey that you have in the spiritual world as well as the physical world. I think this pile has a lot of phoenix energy, a lot of rebirth energy, rising from the ashes. Maybe you've overcame a lot of hardship in your life. Maybe you're ready to release certain patterns. Maybe you are ready to allow a beautiful rebirth energy into your life. And your guides are really just kind of confirming that with these animal totems that are coming out. Lastly, we have Tiger with divine timing. Good things come to those who wait. Yeah, this is kind of in alignment with like the energies I was picking up around your reading. You might have gone through a lot of hardships in your life. That might be why you're so connected to the underworld, why you're so connected to certain animal guides. And this is like your spirit guides saying, good things really come to those who wait. Be patient, trust your journey, trust your process. You're on a unique journey. You've gone through certain experiences. I think the astral realm has always been supporting you through your life journey. And yeah, this is just coming out, and I'm feeling like with this card, there's going to be a blessing in your near future. Maybe you're going to get downloads from the ancestors. Maybe you're going to get information from certain spirit guides in the astral realm. Maybe you're going to channel certain animal spirits and learn new things that will bring in new abundance and new ways of being in the world that will really help you on your journey. I think you're going to overcome any stuck patterns that maybe you have been feeling tied down by. I'm just getting a lot of that, like heavier energy will be released in divine timing, and you will be set free in the future. And it's going to feel like a beautiful blessing as you open up to new light energy. Light-hearted energy is coming for you guys. I'm really seeing in these cards. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys, group 2. Thank you all so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below letting me know how this resonated with you. I always love to read the comments, and I love to do these readings. So yeah, thank you guys just so much for being here, and I hope to see you in one of my next readings. Hey Pile 3, if you guys were drawn to the clear calcite crystal, as well as the death card that says transmigration, this is going to be your reading. So where do you guys astral travel, and what do you kind of do during your astral travels? You guys were just drawn to this card, and I think it's just such a card representing astral travel. Like, I think you are probably very attuned to the astral realm. I think you probably go deep and go really deep into the beyond, into the other world, into the astral realm, the dream realm. I just see you guys really connecting to divine light, connecting to, honestly, deeper truths within yourself, and also deeper truths within the cosmic universe. So you might be traveling all over the universe, all over through different galaxies, if that is resonating with you. But yeah, let me just channel deeper. Let's get some deeper messages by pulling some tarot cards as well. Pile 3, where does Pile 3 astral travel? What realms does Pile 3 travel to? What does Pile 3 do in these astral realms? Information for my Pile 3 and their astral travels. So we have the Two of Swords. We have the Magician. Beautiful. We have the Lovers here. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Three of Thunder, or the Three of Swords. And we have the Five of Stones. Interesting energy coming out. So right away, with the energies that are coming out and the Death card, I think you might connect to passed on loved ones when you're astral traveling, and that's a very normal thing. When you're dreaming, it's very normal to connect with passed on loved ones. It's very normal to receive messages from them, and for you to be able to give them messages as well. So maybe recently, or just in your childhood, and you know, just any time in your life, you've really connected to people who have passed on during your dreams or during your astral traveling. So that might be people like grandparents when you were younger. Maybe you had a grandparent that you were very close to, and you still communicated with them when you were dreaming and astral traveling, and maybe just in your imagination, things like that. You were still receiving messages from them. You were still, you know, able to give them love and receive love from them, because we do have this card which represents ancestors to me, and we also have the Three of Thunder and the Six of Cups here. So that is all giving me that information that you are probably tapped into passed on loved ones and ancestors when you are astral traveling. With Five of Stones, I think you probably peek in and peer into different realms that obviously you normally couldn't access. So this could be, like we were talking about, I think you maybe are peering into realities, like parallel realities. Maybe you're peering into worlds in different galaxies, different star systems, energy like that I'm getting. But then there is also this other message here with the Two of Swords and the Magician. When you astral travel, I think you are getting intense downloads about wisdom that you hold within yourself. There's this message here with the Death card and this figure and the stars in this figure's body. It's being reflected in the Magician card and the Two of Thunder card. There's this energy and wisdom that you're tapping into when you astral travel that is really linked to wisdom and energy in your body, in your heart, in your soul. There's some kind of like, it's hard to articulate because this is kind of abstract, but there's some kind of wisdom, inner wisdom that you tap into when you astral travel. Some kind of knowledge that your body holds, or some kind of knowledge that your soul is holding. But there is something very prominent about you coming out in this reading. You, who you are physically, who you are internally. There's this deep message about you coming out. So maybe with Six of Cups here, there is a message like perhaps when you astral travel, you connect to yourself through different timelines. So maybe you're able to kind of, astral travel and you're connected to your childhood self, you when you were 6, you when you were 4. You're connecting back to that part of yourself, that energy. Maybe you're connecting to a parallel version of you in another timeline. So you might be able to see yourself doing a different job. You might be able to see yourself on a different path. Like if you had made a different decision, you might be able to tap in to like secret information about yourself. There's something about like guidance and information about you that you connect with during your astral travels. This is kind of interesting. I'm going to get a little bit more information from this other tarot deck. Clarifications or other information that wants to be shared. Any other information that wants to be shared with pile 3. So yeah, the Ace of Cups came out right away, and look, we have this tiny little cub coming out. So this is kind of reflecting like the inner child you at a younger age, you at a younger stage. Something about your inner child wants to be spoken about. Maybe during your lucid dreams, during your astral travels, you're really connected to a younger version of yourself, one where maybe you are more carefree, more connected to spirit, more connected to like this innocent, playful, creative, unique side of you that maybe in your life right now it's hard to connect to. But when you astral travel, it's very easy to connect to. Let's see what else came out. We also had the dream space coming out. The Fool. Temperance and the Hanged Panda. I love that. Look at this beautiful energy. What beautiful energy to come out when we're talking about astral traveling. We literally have the Fool card connected to the world and the universe and the cosmos. Like I said, I think you really travel the stars. I think you really travel through galaxies, if that is resonating with you, different timelines. You definitely travel through time and space. That comes very easily for you guys. And honestly, with this beautiful gem here, this panda holding this beautiful gem in its heart space, this is really talking about you. There's a treasure deep inside of yourself. There's some kind of treasure that you connect to in the astral realm, in the dream space. When you're lucid dreaming or just when you're astral traveling, there's some kind of gem that you probably know about that you connect to. This could be a creative goal. This could be a love for something. There's something deep within your heart space that I think you connect to in the dream realm, in the astral realm. So like I said, this could be a passed on loved one that you're connecting to, like a passed on family member, somebody that you really love. You're able to connect to them. We do have the child, perhaps in childhood you lost someone very close to you that you love and you're really connecting to them when you're in that lucid dream space, or just when you're astral traveling. It's like, it could be a person, it could be an ancestor, or it could be representing one of your deepest dreams, a skill you have, a creative goal you have, your creativity. There's something about a deep dream that you hold, that you love. It's in your heart space, it's in your soul, and you really tap into it during your astral travels. When you guys are astral traveling, you might be able to shapeshift. You might be able to take on different forms. With the hanged panda here, you might be able to shapeshift into that inner child, that younger version of yourself. You might be able to shapeshift into one of your favorite animals. Maybe you loved unicorns as a kid. Maybe you can like shapeshift into that. Or we have all the fireflies here. I just think there might be an animal that you loved in your childhood that maybe was like one of your animal guardians, and maybe you can shapeshift into that animal. With temperance here, I think you kind of travel to peaceful places. Perhaps your physical world is maybe a little chaotic, or was a little bit chaotic, and I think you're kind of seeking out peace and comfort, and you travel in the astral realm to times and spaces that are very peaceful, beautiful, abundant, and lush. That's the energy that is coming out. But yeah, there is that energy of like, when you astral travel, you definitely tap into inner treasures that you hold within yourself, within your DNA. There's just some kind of magic inside of you that you tap into during your astral travels, and I feel like you have a good idea of what that is. It will be different for everyone here, but I'm just getting the sense like you have a unique gift, a unique talent. You have something deep within yourself that is a true treasure, and when you are in the astral realm, it's very easy to tap into that. Let's pull a few oracle cards to get any last messages or advice for you guys that want to come out. Any messages or advice that wants to come out for pile number 3. Pile 3, messages and advice. So we have Chameleon with Soul Tribe. It is safe to be seen. That's beautiful. Yeah, I think this is talking about, this is beautiful. This is giving a beautiful, beautiful message. I think this is talking about what Dream Space is talking about, and what we were picking up with these figures. I think you're holding something deep within yourself that's a gift, it's a talent, it's just something beautiful in your heart that you're holding, like a treasure. There's something inside of you that is a treasure, and it's safe to be seen. Maybe you haven't been sharing your gifts with the world. Maybe you haven't been sharing like your unique talent with the world, but maybe when you're astral traveling, you are able to connect to your soul tribe. You're able to feel safe. You're able to really tap into this thing that is being held within you. And we have this death card, and this figure is just being illuminated by this light. Like, there is just so much light shining on this figure. I think you're really being called to step into the energy of allowing yourself to shine your light, allowing yourself to be seen. Really try to do some healing work if you have some wounding around safety and being if you always feel like you're not safe when you put yourself out there. I think it's time to maybe re-examine, maybe work on how you feel when you are putting yourself out there, things like that. Maybe give yourself some daily affirmations to help you feel safer in the world and to share your gifts with the world. We also have Giraffe, the bigger picture. Take a step back and gather your thoughts and feelings. This is beautiful. From this card, I'm getting the energy like when you astral travel, you are going into like places that not many other people are able to go. Like I was saying, like you might really travel through other galaxies. People just are not able to be on your level, as the giraffe can see such great distances because the giraffe has such a high perspective. There's something very unique about your perspective and what you're able to see when you astral travel. So if that's different timelines, parallel universes, there's something that you're able to pick up on that is kind of harder for other people or spirits to attain in the astral realm. And we also have the crane, surrender. Let go of limiting beliefs, be as expansive in your thoughts as your soul is. That's really beautiful. I'm getting a very deep ancestral energy from this crane card. Yeah, I just think you're very tapped into ancestral knowledge. You're really tapped into, you know, the spirit realm in general, passed on loved ones. You might be a medium. You might be able to talk to people who have passed on, even if they're not in your immediate family. You might have that skill or ability. But yeah, with this Crane card, I think one of the limiting beliefs that you might, you know, really benefit from is like what we were just talking about with the Soul Tribe card. Like, you might subconsciously feel like it's not safe to be you in the world. It's not safe to be your unique creative self, or it's not safe to put yourself out there and to share your gifts with the world. I think you need to start letting go of maybe some limiting beliefs that your subconscious might have in regards to being safe and being seen. So I think this is a great reminder that it might really help you guys to work on some affirmations daily of things like, I am safe in this world. It is safe to shine my light. It is safe for my unique talents to be shared. Just energy and things like that. I think you guys, you have something really unique that wants to be shared with the world. Your light wants to be shared with the world. Who you are wants to be shared. And I think you have this like precious knowledge or treasure that maybe you're hiding deep within yourself. And it's a great time for you to start working to share that light out with the world, to share that unique treasure out with the world. But yeah, that's really what I'm seeing for you guys, group 3. Thank you all just so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below letting me know which one you chose. I always love to read the comments and I always love doing these readings. So yeah, thank you guys just so much for being here, and I hope to see you in one of my next readings.